Yeah, good morning folks, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 63 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1, and it will be time for possibly our worst circuit, our bogey circuit, the Dutch Grand Prix, Circuit Zandvoort. Hopefully you like the content you see. If you do, consider hitting that like button, also consider that subscribe button as well. Goes a long way to helping the channel and telling YouTube that I'm actually not all that bad. Red Bull, they continue to lead the way, followed by Aston Martin, then Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, Alpine, Williams, McLaren, AlphaTauri and Haas. That's right folks, AlphaTauri are on the board. Who saw that coming? Nobody. Charles Leclerc, he leads the excuse me. He leads the drivers' standings for Max Verstappen, then Lance Stroll, Valtteri Bottas, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, Alex Albon, Esteban Ocon and Guanyu Zhou round out your top 10. And the 2 points for AlphaTauri scored by Logan Sargent of all people. What the f is a kilometre? No, better not do that. Yeah, let's gloss over that. We don't have fast pit stops. Clement Novalak, he still leads the F2 Championship, and Chao Calais still leads the F3 Championship for their respective teams. So, going to take practice and qualifying. Well, no, we're going to take practice. Practice and qualifying is F1 23. But I will see you on the start line for the Dutch qualifying, and hopefully we do well. Alrighty, we have rain on the way, so I want to get about now and get down some banker laps, if it's possible. Or do we wait to the end of the session, because we do have these big time upgrades on the car. But practice, yeah, 16 and 20. We put Sophia in for Valtteri this session, and then 18, 19 in practice 2, and it was 19, 20 for practice 3. The Red Bulls absolutely dominating around here. But I do think we should go put a banker in and see what the circuit has to offer for us. Because everyone else seems to be, we're coming out behind that McLaren. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's Piastri that's in front of us. Are we only doing 1 lap or are we doing 2? I think we're only doing the 1 lap, but you can see that Zhou is all over the back of Valtteri. He is, I tell you what, Guanyu Zhou has really impressed me. If it is the case that Valtteri is to leave at the end of this season and head off for retirement, as we go 3 and 5.
Now we're in P5.
But that'll quickly change
a really good lap.
very quickly.
Lap and cool the engine.
If it is a case that Valtteri is going to retire at the end of this season, then I think Guanyu is ready to step up. Don't you? I mean, podium in the last round? I think Guanyu is ready to make the step up to be team leader. Although we do have, rain has started, that was to be expected. So our first runs around, oh yeah, we got plenty of softs here to use for Valtteri. This is a good strategy. This is very, very good. Very, very good. We'll go for a 2-runner. Same with, has Guanyu got tyres to spare as well? Let's have a look. He doesn't, unfortunately. So what I might do is I don't know, we'll see. Might have to use some mediums for our mate Guanyu. Give us a wave. But yeah, no, we do have our eye on somebody. Just in case Valtteri does leave. Just in case. But we'll see. He's not gonna be cheap though. And I mean he's not gonna be cheap. He's gonna be pretty darn expensive. Let's put it like that. But if Valtteri does leave, he's an absolute weapon. He's an upgrade and a half. Right, I say let's go out now. Everyone else is going out. Let's do this then. We're P9, P12. Mick Schumacher is still out there on intermediates. He needs to get back to the pits and back very quickly because the track is now dry. Yeah, he's gone out now, so that's fine. See where they are. There's Valtteri. He's got green in the first sector, yellow in the middle, 2 yellows for Guanyu. Plenty of time yet, though. We've got. Excuse me. Just have a scratch of my shoulder there for a second. Got plenty of time. Let's see what Valtteri does, though. Valtteri doesn't improve. Although he's improving on this lap in the middle sector. Guanyu is not improving, so we can call him in. Call it a day with Guanyu for that lap. And Valtteri over the line, and it is going to be no improvement for Valtteri either. That's a shame. Carlos Sainz is down there, and he's going to stay down there. Wow. Carlos Sainz out of this session. Hollywood Land Stroll fastest in Q1. Have a word with yourself. But we lose we lose Noda as well. Logan Sargent, the 2 Haas cars, and Carlos Sainz. Yep, that was not on the playbook, I don't think. Let's go to Q2. Alrighty then, on to Q2. Again, rain in the forecast. So we'll have to get out there and try and do as best a job we can. Unfortunately, though, it looks like there's going to be no getting out of this one. This may hurt, this may not hurt. I'm hoping that it doesn't hurt. Oh, that wasn't too bad, was it? Right, we need to get out there, we need to do these laps and do them very quickly. Oh, dear me. That'll be that steak slice I had yesterday disagreeing with me. Alright, let's see. So, Valtteri has gone green-purple. Through the final corner, through Harry Lyondike. This banked, really fast banked corner with DRS popping wide open. Why they've done that, I haven't a clue. And it's going to be a 9.6 for Valtteri. And a 9... I would say a 9.7 for Zhou. Well, if Zhou doesn't improve, he's out. Although Bottas is improving, he's gone green-green. We don't, we're looking at the wrong car here, we're looking at Guanyu, although to be fair, Guanyu is fine. We can look at him all we need to, and it's going to be for Guanyu.
We are currently in
P7 for Bottas, Guanyu's not improved, he's out.
That was a really good lap. Slow in.
To be honest, I think that was to be expected, because Guanyu's not got many tyres left to play with, has he? Which is rather unfortunate. Let's check. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, track's now damp. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, isn't it? I mean, as it stands right now, we lose Zhou, Russell, Piastri, De Vries, and Giovinazzi. The track is only 0.7. It's only going to get worse, I think. I don't know. He hasn't got any new softs left anyway. I would say he's damned if he does, he's damned if he don't. Well, what are you going to lose by trying it? You haven't got nothing to lose by trying it, just go for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yellow, yellow.
What was the line?
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, is it? Shall I let him finish or shall I call it a session? I think I'll let him finish, see if he can improve going through the final corner. He might do. He might pull out an absolute blistering purple lap out of his rear end. Yeah, he didn't do that. That was wishful thinking on my part. But okay, P11. P11 for Zhou. That's not too bad, but it's a bit disappointing if you ask me. Because I think we could have done better. Although, to be fair, we got some penalties in front of us, so he might benefit from those. But yeah, we lose Zhou, Russell, Piastri, De Vries, and Giovinazzi. So, all in all, we got Bottas through, and that is the main thing. So let's get on to Q3. Alright, on to Q3 then. So It is raining to start with, but it gets better towards the end of the session. So I think, here's what I'm thinking. We put some bankers in now on the inters, and then we go out on the softs and have an absolute blast later on, because as the track improves, the times are going to come down. So let's go put a banker out there now on inters and see what we can do. Or is everyone on inters? What are we on? I don't know what we're on. Are we on softs? I think we're on softs. We're racing this Aston Martin here. Don't know which one it is. Was it Stroll? Yeah, it was Stroll. Bottas P4. Let's see what he does going forward. He's gone green again. To be fair, he needs a better a second lap. Green again, over the line, and it is going to be still P10.
We are P10.
Not sure how I feel about that.
And you can cool the engine a bit.
Now, we just bide our time and wait for the right moment. What did he go at? I'm sure he went down on inters. Did I put him on inters? I did put him on inters. Take a look at my little friend. So who's going out? Who's out there now on inters? Quite a few of them are out there on inters. If we can jump a lot of these guys and go out on softs, we can do some damage here. There might be a pole position on the offering. Remember Austria when Magnussen got pole out of nowhere? Those were good times. Those were good times. Right, go. Go. Let's see what happens. Bottas, green. Don't call the car in. We don't need to call the car in, but Perez out there is flying. Let's see what Bottas does. He's on green to go P4. So that's good. Into Tarzan corner goes Bottas. Let's see if he can improve. I want to see if he can improve. This has the chance here. Through turn 2 into Hugenholtz. Turn 3. What a line you take through Hugenholtz. It's banked so you can take as high a line as you dare. Through the kinks. Run up to turn 7. Turn 7 is this. It's lovely bank corner again. It's absolutely flowing. Turn 8 kink just there, and then turn 9 throw it in. Hope the car sticks. Don't go out wide. That's the last thing you need to do. Turn 10. Lovely turn 10. Turn 11 will lead on to the second DRS zone, which leads down to the Audi chicane. Audi chicane, I heard said, not what everyone else thought I said. They're green in the first sector for Bottas. Yellow in the middle. So there's no improvement in the middle sector. Come on, Bottas. There's a chance here. There's a chance to get a really high starting thing here as we go through the Ari Lyondike corner for last time. He's down to P5 because the Red Bulls are starting to flex their muscles. Over the line goes Valtteri Bottas, but it's P3.
Currently in P3.
How you doing?
That was a really good lap. Box this lap.
Hello.
Cool the engine.
Copy.
Hello, Lucy. Say hello to my little friend.
And only Leclerc's out there, and he's on an in-lap, so P3. P3, Sergio Perez on pole position in the Mercedes. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we've got 3 penalties, which might bring Guanyu up a few spots. And I'm kind of hoping it does bring him up a few spots, because Lord knows he's going to need it. But we start P3. I am all for down for some of that. Let's go get the car set up then. Alright then. On to the race strategy then to prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix. And it should be a two-stop. Two-stop is generally the way to go here because it can prove to be a very aggressive strategy. But it looks like our problem is going to be when we switch on to, as I just alter my seating position there for a moment, when we switch on to these second set of softs. So I think with Valtteri, oh, we haven't got a second set of mediums, okay. Excuse me. So if I extend it out 1 lap, and then extend that out 2 laps, that should be alright, I think. I think that should be alright. Anyway, now, Guanyu. Be interested to see what Guanyu's got. Do I take some fuel out of the car? I feel like I don't, because Zandvoort's a bit tetchy. Oh my god, Guanyu's got no softs left. But he does have an extra set of mediums. So that's good. Let's just change that to the other set of softs. There we go. Now, can I go aggressive on these mediums? No. I can go aggressive on 1 set of mediums, but I can't go aggressive on the other set of mediums. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine with me. We can do it like that. It just means that we've not got a lot to go on for the future. So yeah, good luck out there, guys. We're starting P3 and P9 with very decent cars, I would say. Let's have a good race. Come back with some decent points.
Fighting between the sand dunes here at the Dutch Grand Prix. As we get to this race, our focus shifts to Valtteri Bottas.
They're up in P3, which is a terrific grid position for them. What can they manage here, I wonder?
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The drivers are ready and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Alright, let's see how we do around Circuit Zandvoort this time. I'd say we have a better starting position, so the only way we can go is certainly forwards. It's whether we're going to be able to keep that forward momentum and whether we're going to be able to keep it in a good way, or if it's all going to end in tears. Because you know it's possible that it's likely to happen. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, no, everything looks all right there, doesn't it? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Just checking my my videos, make sure that everything is still going shipshape and Bristol fashion. Ooh, Perez is on very warm, soft tyres to start this race. I don't fancy Perez going much longer. Then again, we're already slipping off the back of Verstappen with 1.5 seconds. We cannot surely be 1.5 seconds slower. Surely. Ooh, it's a yellow flag out there. Who's been involved in a shunt?
Now who is that? Now that
It's
looks
going
like
to
Lando
be Lando Norris with one of the Haas cars. It looks like it's Schumacher. Ooh, that was a bit cheeky. Lando ASMR. Or was that Mick
As for the
Schumacher
team back at the
ASMR? Yeah, I'm pretty
garage,
sure Schumacher's got
it was
the
a
number
tough
40. He
moment
shouldn't have
to
number 40.
watch.
He should have number 47. Well, I think he should have number 47 anyway. As Leclerc's looking to make a move, but I think we're going to just hold on just for the moment. I would think. We
Here's
don't
the
hold on
replay.
for much longer.
And it
Leclerc's
was
now past
involving
Bottas.
Leclerc this time.
Ooh, out to
They
Hugenholz.
decide to give it a go.
Oh wow, did he ever get a run out of Hugenholz? That is a
Up into third,
wow, oh,
and
that
contending
blows
for
me
a
away.
podium place.
That on it, woohoo! That one blew me away right there, sir. Okay, De Vries has
take a
now
look at the
overtaken
replay.
Zhou.
So here we go, heading into turn 1. There's
Down.
the
This is
opening.
how you do it. Out of Larry Lion Knight corner. We get open up today's fizzy drink of choice.
And the Alfa Tauri manages to get by.
Ugh, it's gonna go down very well. Virtual safety car. Oh, somebody's in the gravel. Who's that in the gravel?
Driver.
Who was that in the gravel? I didn't see that. Who was that? Oh my god, no! Oh, Verstappen has fucked it. He has fucked it! Oh! Oh, temper there, my little Dutch baby.
And just like that, the hopes of the team.
See you later! Or as Tusing would say, adios, amigo! Oh, he's out as well. Yes, get out!
The opportunity's there.
Get out, get in the bin and get everything else in between. Russell's overtaking Bottas, that's fine. We seem to be going backwards and backwards quickly. But yeah, in terms of Verstappen, get fucked!
Right
Ocon's overtaken Bottas. Your race winner from Spa.
It's certainly inviting.
Yeah, we somehow, even though we brought these new upgrades to the team, it doesn't feel like they work around Zandvoort for some reason. Perhaps I should have held them off for Monza, maybe, I don't know. Okay, Magnussen now overtakes Bottas. We're going backwards and backwards quickly, which isn't very good. But then again, you can't really do much about it, unfortunately. It's just the state of affairs at the moment. Okay, Bottas overtakes Magnussen, so maybe actually this is our fight. This is where our fight is going to be. It's going to be around this Kevin Magnussen area, P7. So, all in all, I would say that's not entirely too bad.
And the Alfa Romeo moves
Starting P3. We still get a handful of points. De Vries has now overtaken Zhou again. When did Zhou overtake De Vries out there? I haven't a clue, but we shouldn't be fighting Nick De Vries. We should be up there fighting with Magnussen. It's fine. It's fine. You get past him, and then we'll see where we go from here, Zhou. Okay. Oh no, Zhou's been involved in a crash because Zhou's swearing.
And here we've got a yellow
what's
flag.
happened here? Is it Nick De Vries? Oh god, it's the other Dutch wannabe.
Barely any room to maneuver.
Well, that's just a blatant hit.
Quite an impact
That's
between
a-
them. I imagine their
How
confidence
blatant do you
will
want to
take
get?
a knock.
That's ridiculous. Absolute joke. He's got terminal front wing damage. Ugh. Well, that's ruined his strategy, hasn't it? Ugh. Oh dear. Right, let me have a think about this Guanyu. Let me have a think, see what we can do. He's lost 9 positions. What's his damage? He's got terminal front wing damage, minor underfloor damage. Okay, so we could just replace the front wing.
Box.
Yeah, box, Guanyu, box. Essentially, that's ruined Guanyu's I'm sorry, he got hip checked by Nick De Vries, and we get the penalty. Do one. How is that our fault? Well, there's his new front wing. Has he got to serve his penalty first? No, he's not served his penalty, so he'll serve that in the next pit stop. But honestly, how was that our fault? That was his fault, not... Oh my god, that is just absolute bull! Right, Magnus has overtaken Bottas. Calm down, Ian, come on.
Watch Magnus.
Calm down, no sweat.
There's the opening.
No sweat. Absolutely no sweat, you're going to give yourself an aneurysm.
That's a great move by the Alpine.
Dutch favouritism, that's what it is. Okay, De Vries overtakes Zhou. Who cares?
Let's
Who
take a look at
cares?
the green.
Bottas I saw overtake
Okay, so we've
Magnussen.
got De Vries.
Nick De Vries,
They
get in the
decide to give it a go.
toilet. That's what I would say. The sea is just over that wall over there. Just go jump in it. Jump in it and
Thank you
stay
very
there.
much, says Nick De Vries.
If you wouldn't mind, you Ponzi Dutch. Okay,
You can see
Magnussen.
what
Magnussen and Bottas. This is where
we
we're
are
fighting
following
today.
the
It's
Alfa.
with Magnussen.
It's certainly inviting.
Hopefully, someone else comes to the party later on, because it does seem us two are in our own little battle here
And
compared
Kevin
to
Magnussen says
compared
thank
to
you.
everyone else.
Thank you very much.
It's fine. Bottas
But this
overtakes
is what
Magnussen.
So here we go, heading into turn.
It just
The
seems to be
gap
going
opens
constantly
up for
back
them.
and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Who is that?
And now Bottas
I haven't a
moves
clue
up
who
the
you are.
field.
I really haven't a clue who you are there, my darling. Perez
Now,
had an
what
issue with the pit
exactly
stop.
happened there, Karun?
What's
the
going to be
pits
your
comes
issue here then,
Perez.
Sergio? Nope, you're not going to get your jack off. That's
where things went wrong.
seemingly rather unfortunate for you there, sir. And we totally sympathise with you for it. Okay, Leclerc's having an issue at the pit stop now.
The Red Bull team waiting.
Today on things we didn't expect to see, a Leclerc
They
pit
run
stop
into
issue.
trouble, and it holds up their stop.
He can't get his jacks off either. This is coming to start playing back into our hands here. Okay,
Here's the
Bottas
replay.
into P2 now,
And this was the
overtakes
Alfa Romeo.
Did he overtake Magnussen? I think he did overtake Magnussen. We've got one of the Ferraris have come to the party here. Who's that? Is that George Russell?
That's second place now.
Yeah, stay away from George Russell. That man is a weapon. Don't want to get involved with him. As Sonoda has now
Now,
had
what
an issue at the
happened
pit stop.
there,
Albon leaves this
Williams team
Grand
take their
Prix.
places.
Oh, hello, more jack problems.
And it's in that moment right there, that things go wrong.
Not that I know some of you viewers would know what a jack problem is, but you never had that problem.
see what happened.
Sonoda has binned it.
It was the Williams driver we see there.
This is
Things
going to
were
be
going
into the
smoothly.
top of the circuit just before you come to that DRS zone. He's locked
They
in,
took
sent
a
it
gamble,
straight into the
and it was
kitty
just
litter.
too late.
Kept his foot in it to get out of it. Oh, we might not get out of that one. Okay,
talk us through this
Sainz
one,
with an
Karun.
issue now.
Ferrari's team prepared for
Hey,
the
we
stop.
got to be careful here. We might end up with a pit stop issue of our own. That would not be the way to go about this race, unfortunately. There goes Carlos back into the race.
Let's have a
Stroll
look
now
at-
overtakes Bottas.
Heading
Now, this
down the
was to be.
straight.
I think Stroll has
Opportunities
pitted, hasn't
there.
he? Yeah, Hollywoodland Stroll has pitted. Oh, Jesus Christ! And he gets DRS go through Hugenholt. Ari Leyendijk as well. That was not good, unfortunately. Perez
should
now
be able to
overtake.
take
Yeah,
a look here.
now the problem is
Now,
now
this was at
we're on a
turn
different strategy
It's
here.
there for the taking.
So that different strategy is now coming home to roost, unfortunately. It's fine. It's fine.
Up into third,
We're not
and
going to worry
contending for a
in the
podium
slightest.
place.
Not going to worry in the slightest. Right, we're going to make the decision to retire Zhou. There's no point in him. He's going to finish last anyway, so there's no point in him carrying on. We'll save whatever we can of the engine. Oh my God, Bottas. Cut right across the front of Alex Albon right there. Save what we can for Monza next week. That's fine. But didn't we have issues with AlphaTauri last year at the Dutch Grand Prix? I'm sure I remember the AlphaTauris hitting each other, and I
Should be close.
think we got caught up in it. Someone will remind me of that. I don't know. I might be overthinking and over stimulated on that one. I might be. I haven't decided whether I'm not yet, but
We can start to push a bit more.
softs on. Let's go get them. And
Let's
now
take
we're
a
going to
closer look.
start moving through
Now,
the
this
field.
was
Bottas
Valtteri
overtakes
Bottas.
Ricciardo.
Can they squeeze by?
Bottas overtakes Ricciardo. Oh,
That's
dee
10th
doo da
place and up into
day.
the points.
That's what you love to see. Bottas
Now
now
we can
overtaking
see
Logan
what
Sargent. What the f is
this
a
was the Alfa
kilometre? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
And the Alfa Romeo moves past.
That's what we say to that one there, sir. Now
Let's
Bottas
take a look
overtaking
at-
Piastri. Bottas is
Now,
flying.
this was on the straight. It's certainly inviting.
Bottas is absolutely flying.
And now Bottas
Love seeing
moves up
that
the field.
right there. But that's good. That's good. Let's crack on. Bottas now overtaking Zhou. That Bottas really is flying. Magnussen, we were fighting with Magnussen earlier where he's down in P14. Although we have an extra stop to make out there, so that could play pivotal later on in the Grand Prix for us. As Tsunoda, what's Tsunoda done? Oh, he's binned it.
Into turn 1.
Tsunoda not having a good session. He's locked up into Tarzan corner. Seems to be finding the gravel a lot out there. Oh, yellow flag. What we got going on? We're going to crash. Anyone in front of us?
2 secs.
Let's have a look. Is it in front of us? Is it behind us? It's behind us. It's going to be Logan Sargent and Lando Norris fighting each other. And
there, the
well, what is that crash?
Now that had the potential to do
what is that?
Damage, given the nature of that collision.
Even I don't know what that crash was all about.
It's not going
Could we get an elaboration from anyone to tell me what that crash was all about, please? Because not even I'm sure what that crash was all about. I draw a blank on that one. Albon's not overtaken Bottas. Albon's made his second stop of the day. He's also got Hollywood Lance Stroll right behind him.
Decide to give it a go.
That could be who fights for the lead here. Albon and Stroll.
Closer and closer to that podium.
I see how the others all fix into this little strategy here. And we got a yellow flag here. We've got another crash going on.
Sure
as we're about to make our pit stop, a safety car would be very nice. Oh, it's Esteban Ocon. Is he gonna? He's gonna boop Gasly, I think. Oh no, that's Magnussen.
What was that?
That's interesting. That's who our fight was with. Is that Ocon done us a favour by getting rid of Magnussen for us? Think he might have done. Did Ocon get a penalty for that? Did Magnussen get a penalty for that? I haven't a clue. Both of them are coming down the main straight. Well, the Ocon's coming down the main straight right now, so we're losing out to Ocon. Gasly's in the lane.
No one on pit exit.
So where's Magnussen? Oh, he's in the pits as well. So we're going to come out in P7 with fresher tyres and a license to really go for it, haven't we? They're only scrubbed, but better than Albon's tyres. Oh, how is that no penalty? Sainz overtakes Bottas. That was the same sort of thing that happened with us. And how is that no... Well, oh my god, they're biased against the Dutch. That's what they are. Everyone say it with me. They're biased against us when it comes to a Dutchman.
Up that takes them to 7th
But we
place.
got Carlos Sainz in front of us now, so that's disappointing. And now we overtake Carlos Sainz again.
Now this was Valtteri Bottas. It's there for the taking.
You keep doing what you're doing, Valtteri. You're doing it absolutely fantastically.
And now Bottas moves
If you are
up
to
the
retire at the end of the season, it will be a pleasure to have worked with you, sir. Okay, Sainz overtakes Bottas.
So here we go, heading into turn 1. Can they squeeze by?
Like I said, if it is the case that Bottas is going to retire, then I wouldn't mind seeing Zhou start to step up now as Sainz overtakes Bottas again. It's going to be the Sainz and Bottas. This is Ferrari versus Alfa Romeo for the pride of Italy right here. Save it for next week, gentlemen. Save it for next week. Italian Grand Prix next week. You know we're going to take the fight to Ferrari on their on our home turf, don't you? Bottas and Sainz still going at it. They can't get close to Ocon. I think Ocon's disappeared off into the distance.
The opportunity's there.
Didn't expect to be fighting this Ferrari. I actually thought we'd be fighting Magnussen. And Sainz overtakes Bottas again. It's just a Sainz and Bottas show. You have P7. No, you have P7. You have P7. You have P7. Someone have P7. Get it over and done with. And get it over and done with very quickly if you don't mind, please.
And the Ferrari moves up.
That would be much appreciated. Okay, Bottas.
So this is what happened. They decide to give it a go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight between Valtteri Bottas and Carlos Sainz. In the style of Burt Bacharach. I need love, sweet love.
So let's take a look at the replay.
Hey,
Now
that
we're
wasn't
watching
actually a
Carlos
bad...
Sainz
was
here.
that Burt Bacharach?
It's certainly
I think
inviting.
that was Burt Bacharach. I need love, sweet love. I'll just remaster it for the purpose of this race. I need seven,
Now we should be able to take a
sweet
look here.
seven,
Now this was at turn
more
1.
points
The opportunity
for
begging
us
to
all.
be taken.
Soon to be not available in any iTunes store anywhere near you. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Russell took the final lap of the Grand Prix, but I think Leclerc is overtaken George Russell out there as we're looking behind to Carlos Sainz. I think we've finally put Carlos on the back burner here. If we can just stay there now, we might be able to finish this Grand Prix in P7. I know what everyone's going to say. We started P3, we're going to finish P7, but I still think that's a good haul of points. That's a very good haul of points. We'll go push on the fuel. Let's try and push away. No one else is. Wow, those Alfa Stroll managed to get past Albon and managed to get back onto the podium. But I honestly thought that Alfa Aston Martin was very competitive today. Very, very competitive. It's unfortunate what happened to Zhou. Let's go balance with the fuel. I think we've got. I think we've got it now, but we have a winner, folks.
There it is.
And it's
Oh,
going to be
wait.
Leclerc on the line. Ah! Oh, Leclerc on the line. Just ahead of George Russell there.
Can't say they didn't earn it. They put in
I reckon
an
if that
amazing
straight was about
performance.
50 metres more, he might have got him. Might have got him. Not saying he would have got him for a fact, but we're going to come home P7. Yeah, we've put a bit of gap now between us and Sainz. In fact, we've got that gap over a second now, which is awesome. And the wind is really biting out there. I hope this wind isn't like this tomorrow. Going out tomorrow. But
Okay,
P7.
Valtteri, that's it. Checkered flag. Okay, Valtteri, that's P7.
P7, great result.
Thanks, guys.
Well
Good
done
job,
out there, Valtteri. You did well. Awesome job there, sir. Awesome job.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
That really was such a strong performance. And they come away from today with a top 10 finish. Amazing. Really, really good for the team.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
A sea of smiles all around. They're on top of the world here in Zandvoort. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And that then marks the end of events here at Zandvoort.
We now look ahead to the next round in Monza in Italy. The Temple of Speed is waiting and the teams will be ready and raring to go.
He did well out there, but Leclerc, he wins the Dutch Grand Prix instead of Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen choked at his home Grand Prix. Would you ever have thought you saw it? George Russell up. Wow. George was on it today, wasn't he? That means Leclerc extends his... Anything he lost at Belgium, he made up for at the Dutch Grand Prix. And then some. Valtteri now down to P5. Red Bull, it's as you were, really. I think we're going to finish P4. If that is the case, wow, did we ever get lucky on that? No pit stop for Zhou. You sure? I'm sure he made a pit stop, did Zhou? 3.3 million in the bank account. We'll take that all day, every day. All day and every day. Okay, let's go wrap it up then. Ooh, Sophia Flörsch up to 62 rated. You love to see it. Ian Gregg up to 86 rated. You love to see it. And it's Monza next, our home Grand Prix. So we have a destroyed underfloor and a side pod that's failed. That's fine. We can sort that out. Can we get to the cars? Yes. So put some new side pods on that. Good. And have we got a new underfloor? We do have a new underfloor. But we are probably going to need another one. And I don't have any room to manufacture at the moment. That's mildly disappointing. But see where our cars come from. Now we're sort of decently in that midfield area. That's where we need to be with this car. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists will appear all around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind to crime. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 4. Can't remember what it is tomorrow. I think it's I actually don't know. But we'll see you on Monday for F1 23 and on Tuesday for F1 Manager 23.